welcome back to the first game of the day, live from the MLG TV Arena here at the Season 3 Call of Duty Finals. And Krim, what a game we have on our hands. Most Wanted 2-1 in the lead against Faze, who just won a championship.
Ghosts and smoke grenades.
I personally think Faze needs to start using smoke grenades now. Have you told me well? Is that what they need?
I mean, not on Sovereign. I don't know. I don't know about that.
You've been going smoke grenades on everything. Everything you've said smoke grenades. What's so different about Sovereign? Why do you have to do this now?
They might as well try it. Why not?
Exactly.
Why
there
not?
you go. Why not? See, that's a better mentality.
Just
smoke grenades on everything.
Go in some random spot on B-Dom and just
well, it's like we saw a smoke
grenade
on Dom Strike Zone yesterday. I remember Maven. Maven was casting it, and he
Killer was in that game, huh?
Was that the ultimate?
It was Killer was in that game.
Was it? I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Maven, but I remember hearing Maven say, "That's a smoke grenade on B-Dom. I've never seen that before." And I was there, I was thinking,
Killer and Fizzer are the only players who smoke on Strike Zone.
Really?
And you know, Strike Zone's only a Dom map. It was Killer was in that game, 100% sure.
Okay. All right.
That's all I have on the map.
That's all you have. All right. Well, Dom, Sovereign. Talk to me a little bit about this map and how you see these two teams weighing up in it.
Yeah, there's a giant tank being moved about the map.
Okay, that's good to know.
On a robot. It's assembly line.
Cool.
Yeah, the map's blue.
It's blue.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's control, bunch of computers.
Okay.
Green room, as you can see. Green room again, as you can, and then yeah, this little hologram. This place is nice.
It's nice with the holograms?
I like that place.
Yeah.
Graphically speaking, that place, ADOM.
That's your place to be.
It's pretty.
Okay.
It's pretty good looking.
Well, I'm glad you.
This area, like, how do you go from a hologram to a trash can?
I mean, it just shows you. You know, you just don't want to be at that flag, clearly.
It must be diversity or something. I don't know.
maybe. But Faze versus Most Wanted. Domination Sovereign underway now. Can Most Wanted end it here? Eliminate Faze, the UMG Nashville champions, in round 1 of the losers bracket. That would be absolutely ridiculous, of course, finishing Faze to finish in 8th place. I'm on board with Karma, to start things off. He's going to
play out of here.
Try and get the hot streak.
Almost had that.
Nope, not going to happen.
Wow, Slack's using an AR.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at Slack. He is indeed, but Faze are actually not on B. Parasite was on there. Fair play to Most Wanted. They've managed to dive on it. Karma trying to go around the outside. Sensor starting off very well, 2-1, but he needs to go big on this B flag. Drops the trophy system down. Should be able to get this neutral.
Slack should have tried to kill him quicker. That's not good. Yep.
Someone on the ladder though.
Yeah.
Sensor hasn't seen him. Oh, and Apathy just climbed up. And he managed to kill Classic. Classic who got the first kill.
Phases win this map. I remember Apathy is so good on this map.
Really?
Just go to his screen.
All right,
and Witness.
Witness greatness?
Yes, Witness greatness. What's that from?
I don't know. I just thought of it.
I feel like it's a LeBron commercial.
Really? Who's LeBron? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
See, look at this guy.
He's pretty good map awareness, I think it's fair to say. You know, rotating all the way around, picks up a kill, 5-2, and a 5 point spree. Should make that 6-2.
Kill this guy, turn around, look at Snake. Kill this guy, turn around, look at Snake.
Well, he turned around, but he didn't look at Snake, and a player has slipped through.
Oh, look at. I'm sorry, Benson, but I'm a fan.
You're a fan? Well, is he going to be able to stop Spacey?
He's got 7 bullets.
If he kills Spacey, I'll be a fan too.
He's got 7 bullets.
I don't think he's killing Spacey.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
No way. Spacey.
He had it.
On that flag.
He had it.
3 plays down for Faze as well. And
they only have B here.
They only have B. You are, in fact, correct.
They did spawn Snake.
Spacey had a lot to do there.
Parasite's jumping on A. They're going to end up getting A here, but yeah, Most Wanted's taking B. That's huge play to Karma right here. He's on the B flag. Let's see if Classic can kill him. Classic takes him out. You know, that was huge kill out of Classic right here.
Down.
Getting that kill basically means that the 3 players from Most Wanted on the A flag don't have to wrap back and cover B. So basically, Classic right here, just stay alive and make sure the other team doesn't get on B. And they're 3 dead, about to be 4. Oh, see, so like I said about 10 seconds ago, he gets killed by a trophy. Okay. Trophy ruining my commentating right now, but other than that...
It happens, bro. It happens, but the trip cap from Most Wanted will finally be broken. However, Spacey has other ideas, jumps down, not going to be able to pick up a kill as 2 players are there for Team Faze to at least secure that A flag. But Classic getting a little bit aggressive now, pushing down that left-hand side. And it's just going to take his time and back off. But Faze...
Huddle's in like a 1v3 in this situation right now.
Parasite left up again. Most Wanted are turning up the heat here in Dom Strike Zone, Krim.
Wow.
Dom Sovereign even.
I'm speechless. Most Wanted is literally obliterating them.
It's oh,
He's
Classic,
no! Wow.
The pre-fire basically gets another kill. They're taking A, and Classic with the cover from up top. He should be able to help get a kill here.
Wow.
Does so. Trip cap will be in full effect, surely.
These guys are really good at video games.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely one way of saying it. Classic puts some
Look at Slack, two-piece. Oh.
Ooh, will they lose the B flag, though? That is the question.
Nope.
Classic needs to go
Gamer
big
battle
here.
nade. Got him.
Classic needs to go big. There's the kill. Keeps A, and, well, Spacey's won a couple of gunfights there. 4 plays down for Faze again, and Most Wanted, if they want to.
This is not looking good.
Finally,
Huddle got a
kills.
The fact that Huddle just got a 2-piece right there when 3 of them were shooting at him
is bizarre.
No, it's not bizarre. That just makes me think that Faze isn't winning this map.
Yeah. Is it down and out?
Would you like another percentage?
To be honest, I don't think you need to give me a percentage. I think the only percentage you could give me right now is 100% Most Wanted to take this, because 79 to 37 with less than a minute still to play. Let's just look at the score column right now, Crim. Karma, 7 and 12. Parasite, 4 and 10. Sensor, 5 and 13. You know, you have Apathy, don't get me wrong, playing very well, 15 and 11, but then you look at the other side, Classic, 16 and 7. Spacey, 11 and 9. Slack, 12 and 6. Huddle, the only one not really playing too well, 8 and 11, but he's still having a relatively decent game. You know, he's been where he needs to be for a team.
Faze did end up getting B back, though.
But I don't think it's too late, though? With 30 seconds left?
I mean, they can definitely come back on the next side, but the way I see Most Wanted shooting right now,
too good.
Their aiming abilities at this point in the game, Most Wanted is just on a tear right now. I know Hasho likes to say that. He does, doesn't he? I've seen it. He's the only person I've heard say tear. But, you know, they're destroying, basically. Karma's on a 4-kill streak right now. Is this a 3-cap? 3-cap from Fate?
For the last couple of seconds. But to be honest, it came in too late. The true cap came in with 20 seconds left.
Yeah, but that actually gave them, what, probably like 8 points, 5 points?
Yeah, but considering
But it used to be, okay, coming back from 40, literally impossible. Coming back from 30, doable.
True.
However, highly unlikely.
Yes, true. So what's your percentage then? Are you staying with 100%?
I'm saying
you're going to give Faze some benefit?
98%.
The Most Wanted close out the series and knock Faze out
the only way Most Wanted loses this map is if someone like just loses their thumbs at this point.
Okay, well let's pray Most Wanted have their thumbs strapped onto their hands. It'd be a shame to see them throw away.
They actually have to win. Faze actually has to win Drake, and I don't think that's
they haven't, because Classic has sounded
like
he's actually
so close.
Almost had it. Spacing now needs to just try and contest it. Kills Sensor, nicely played. 3 plays go down. Apathy last man up. He is actually up top. Spacely, is he going to pre-aim? He is.
Look at Apathy. So weird with how he plays. Look at that.
I don't think Spacey saw him drop down.
He jumped down mid-alley. Who does that? Who does that? And it's working out right now. Slack's using the Semtex style.
Gets himself a double kill. Huddle needs to defend this B flag, though. He's going to go for the climb up the ladder. Faze have actually pushed to A as well, so Most Wanted could actually be without a flag here. This is a big play from Huddle. He's going to come behind Karma, but the flag actually went all the way to neutral. Huddle nearly got it, but Faze jumped straight back onto that B flag.
Yeah, wow. Look at the stats right now. Haggy is 6 and 17.
That's brutal. That's really, this is a map he's going to want to forget.
Every single map that Faze has lost so far, they've had a player that's just done poor. I guess you could say poor. I was going to say something way worse.
Slacks with these nades and shots looking very, very good.
Yeah.
Gets a hit marker and then finishes off.
Interesting play by Huddle right here. This is actually pretty smart. He's looking mid-alley. He can't really look backwards towards C, or else he'll spawn out A.
Right.
So I like this play. Really the only place where he can really get right there. If they go top and look in that corner, then he's dead. He's dead no matter what.
This lead just seems out
of control. I mean,
82 to 117.
It's doable.
With 3 minutes left.
Yeah, but it's not GG yet.
And it's not mathematically GG, but momentum-wise, I feel it's GG.
It's GG in like 10 seconds.
GG in like 10 seconds, says the almighty Crimbot. Well, we'll have a look.
It's GG. Like if they wipe him one more time.
Let's see.
That's game.
I mean, you can just see how pinned Faze are in their base right now. Most Wanted to put so much aggression, and it's really working in their favor.
Yeah.
Basically,
that's game. That's game.
If you so aggressive.
Game.
Karma last man up. Got a feel for him right now. So 133 to 90. That's the UMG Nashville champions.
Getting knocked out.
Knocked out in the first round. They finished 8th place. the Season 3 finals?
7th, 8th.
Yeah, all right, if you want to be technical.
7th, 8th.
I prefer 8th.
Huge difference. You prefer 8th?
Same prize money. There's no difference. It may as well be 8th.
So Benson, I got a question for you.
Hit me.
So now that it is basically mathematically impossible, what do we do for the remaining 2 minutes?
I'm going to ask you, what went wrong for Faze in the tournament?
What went wrong with Faze? I want to speak my mind here, but I know I'll just get flamed.
No, just do it. That's why you're here,
I think Ghost, it's so inconsistent that I don't even they won Nashville, but it's all about just how a team's playing on one day. And I think that Faze they just played incredible on Sunday at Nashville, and I guess you could say Saturday too. But I think that there's sort of a team that once they get brought down by something,
right,
then they're just kind of down in the dumps for the rest of the time.
Well, it was statistically speaking Parasite's best event.
Really?
UMG Nashville.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he really did play well. And then now you see him going 11-25, for example.
I've been saying about Parasite, he's one of those players that, he'll, out of 5 events, he might play, extremely mediocre at, 3 out of 5.
Right.
But then those 2 out of 5, he plays out of his mind.
Right.
It's just, I don't get where he gets this inconsistency from. But, when he does play well, his team destroys.
Yeah, it really is as simple as that.
It's true, but then when he doesn't play well, it's like they have bad placements like this.
Yep, really disappointing for Faze fans, really, to be honest with you. After coming off that big win from UMG Nashville to essentially going out immediately on day 1.
Yeah.
Got to feel bad, but Most Wanted, I mean, these guys came in as underdogs, really, more than anything else.
They got top 4 at Nashville, right?
Or
did they get top 6?
I think it was...
Either way, they placed
very high.
Way higher than what they usually place.
Right, but I still feel people when they thought about this tournament were like, oh no, Most Wanted doesn't have a chance.
Oh, I didn't expect Most Wanted to win at all. I don't think.
Could this be the run through the losers bracket? That is the question.
I don't know about that, Benson. We'll have to see about that.
Beating Faze in the first round of losers bracket, that's got to give you some form of confidence.
I mean, yeah, I think it might. Well, it depends on who they play next, in my opinion. I think if the team they play next got 3-0 to go into losers,
they have that chance.
Then they have a chance, and it doesn't matter what team it is. But yeah, that was a great matchup. I think that Most Wanted actually they took all the respawns.
They did, and
that's surprising because Faze on paper is a very strong respawn team.
They really are. So congratulations, of course, to Most Wanted, who will be moving on into the next round of the losers bracket. But for now, I'm curious to know exactly Maven and TP's thoughts on that game. So guys, down to you.
Welcome back to the first ever MLG COD Analyst Desk here at the new arena. I mean, the storyline here is from 1st to 8th.
It's kind of like a drop off that we had.
Yeah, right.
It's just the state of the game right now, man.
It's
2 weeks ago, FaZe looked like the strongest team by far. Apathy and Karma had crazy events, just dropping crazy kill death ratios. And they come here and just get whomped by MW, losing every respawn. It doesn't make any sense.
We've kind of talked about it, and here, well, this is our first placing right now. You see the $3,000, that's 7th, 8th spot. Obviously, the rest to be determined as we go on throughout the weekend. But you start to wonder: is it a chemistry issue, maybe to a degree with Faze?
Everyone's a little too excited for Advanced Warfare coming out. I don't really know.
Could be. We don't, and that's part of it. You already hear rumors. You already hear whispers, whether it's on Reddit or from players that behind the scenes teams are already thinking about, what God Squad are we going to form for Advanced Warfare? We're weeks away. And those discussions have happened, and players have heard that stuff. Does that affect? Of course it affects chemistry at the event, right?
It has to, but you have to give MW props.
Oh, yeah.
Spacely got 14 caps.
He had more caps than Sensor had kills, and he was 1 cap away from tying Faze by himself.
That's insane. Faze probably should have watched the OE a little bit more at that strip area.
Yeah.
But anyways, and then on that last map, Slacked was like 30-12 at some point. That is just great control. He was just roaming around the control area. They easily got that spawn trap at the A flag area. Never let them spawn out. That person at green was actually one of the most important players on the map.
Well, we talked a lot about that, the 3 cap and how
Although
they kept the 3
that player
cap going.
might only get 1 kill and then die, it doesn't seem like he's doing that much. But that player staying alive for that 20, 30 seconds makes sure that they're spawning in that back elbow green area and making him have to all 4 push out at A or rotate back, and that's how you just rack up.
Well, we spent a good TP and I over here spent a good 2 to 3 minutes just talking about why that 3-cap is so successful. Because you see 3-caps in smaller maps at time to time, like Sovereign, Strike Zone, but they don't usually hold very long. But again, that player there at green, he forced that elbow spot. Because typically, once you have the 3-cap, usually you'll see they're going to spawn over at green, or they're going to spawn at Snake. But they kept them trapped there for a long time.
That was great.
Really, really impressive stuff. Props to Most Wanted, and also Spacely in the last game. Just talking OBJ as a whole, I think last I looked, he had 7 caps, was leading the way there. So he really, really got done for his squad. The Slayers did as well. But we are going to go to a quick commercial break. We're going to come back. I will be picking a player here shortly from Most Wanted to interview, talk to them about what worked. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Tweet the stream.